Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm in our A through Z playthrough. We have landed on Kharazim. Kharazim has received some pretty extensive changes. Not a full rework, but the talents that were weak got buffed by a lot recently. Transcendence, here I wrote the numbers down. Transcendence got its heal every third auto attack increased from 73 at level 1 to 103 at level 1. That's a pretty massive increase. And Insight got its cooldown reduction increase from 1 per second to 1.75 per second. Almost an entire second added to that cooldown reduction if you're able to continue to attack things. As a result, the MFPallytime Insight build is the most popular build in the game on today's patch, but a lot of people have been saying that Iron Fist is dead and you can't play DPS Kharazim anymore. Well, today, I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Yitar, guide my path.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the Dragon Shire. Well, there's a mirror match.
Fear not, I will finish this quickly.
I guess there is another Greymane on the enemy team. You got him, though. Exclamation points. There we go. Now he feels good about it. We're going for the Kharazim build that has no chill. We're going in, we're gonna fucking murder him, and we're picking up Iron Fist to do that. Every third basic attack deals 110% bonus damage. It gives you 30% increased movement speed for 2 seconds. This movement speed was added in the past year. This allows Kharazim to keep up with his targets a little bit more. Leave to borrow. And this means that we're gonna be able to deal more consistent damage to the enemy team, which should be good. It should be good. We can kind of dive in and beat the shit out of this guy because he pushed up too far forward, and then continue to beat the shit out of that guy and take him to the pain train. Yes! Take him out of this game. Now we're going to rotate down to the bottom lane and help Zagara for absolutely no reason, but she doesn't have an opponent in her lane, so we should be able to push this into the base. No problem. Looks like Sergeant Hammer did just show up, so I might be bailing. Might be bailing out of here. Typically, the solo lane on this match is the top lane, but not for us today. Yeah, I'll just walk up and punch him. Tell me I won't. Tell me I won't. Oh, Greymane pushing up the wrong direction as well, taking a bunch of damage here. We're gonna dive in and continue to beat him down. Yeah, boys. Yes, Kharazim. I might seem a little overexcited, but I have to get in the right mindset, and this is my first time recording today. You know what I'm saying? I gotta wake up. I gotta get in there. I gotta go in, because we are playing Kharazim. All right, feels good. Feels good. I'm in the right place mentally now. I can play this character. I can play this character. So in the past year, his level 4 talent tree had changed. He had a bunch of generic talents in there. He had some Kharazim stuff in there too, don't get me wrong, but he had a lot of generic crap. Like, he had a point and click shield that he could give to allies at level 4. And he also had Healing Totem at level 4. Those have been removed, and in their place, we get to pick between a series of allies. And these allies can do a variety of different things. Nice grenade. These allies, the Spirit ally can heal everyone in an area around us. The Earth ally can gain physical armor to everyone in the area around us. And the Air ally can give us vision and has 2 charges. For me, I'm going to be going for the Earth ally, specifically to counter this Sergeant Hammer. If we pop this bad boy down, all of a sudden Sergeant Hammer's abilities are being blocked within that area, and by our contesting of that point, we are able to secure the dragon. That's going to be pushing the middle lane. A huge counter to Sergeant Hammer if you put this just outside of her range, or if she never focuses it at all, we're able to deal mitigate a monstrous amount of damage. And there's not too much she could do about it other than just killing Bronze Man. By the way, Green Man, Bronze Man, Blue Man. That's what they're called. That's what they're called. If you call them anything else, you don't know a goddamn thing about Kharazim. All right, looks like we're opening up on Illidan here. He is going to be dodging the initial attacks from us. I'm just going to go middle and soak XP now that he's backed up. Try to get our team pretty far ahead here. We should be able to do that no problem. Fun fact, Kharazim was added into the game on Holly's birthday. More specifically, he was added into the game in 2015 on April 18th. This was during... Wait, was this during the Diablo event? It was. Yeah, this was during the Eternal Conflict Diablo event. when he was added in. We are going to go for Blinding Speed here at level 7. Blinding Speed allows us to use Radiant Dash more often. That may not seem very good to you right now, but soon enough, young Padawan. It's going to be real good. Let's go ahead and drop the Bronze Man. Let's mitigate some damage here, boys. You'll notice that every time Sergeant Hammer hits us, every time Sonya hits us, every time Greymane hits us, mitigated, by the way, blocked, by the way. Feels good, man. Bronze Man gives us protection. I'm going to go ahead and ping a retreat here, though. We're pushing it a little too far. We don't own that neighborhood. It's enemy territory. I actually don't know if I could solo this with DPS. I know I can solo it with cooldown reduction, but it's going to be close. Because I'm kind of out of mana. Nah, we got it. Now, with the normal build that I use, you never have to go back for health or mana ever, as long as you get your Insight quest done as fast as possible. I usually strive to get that quest done by the 4-minute mark. And I accomplish that just by going away from lanes for a quick second and punching stuff, just to make sure that we get that quest completed as fast as possible. Sergeant Hammer over here looking real juicy. Oh, D.Va is going in, but she's a little overextended now. The enemy team is jumping in on her. I don't think there's too much she can do. Sergeant Hammer did use first aid, it appears, to keep herself alive. And the enemy team is pushing this bottom lane ridiculously hard. So they're probably going to get this. Our answer should just be they aren't soaking. Push other lanes. Our answer should just be to push other lanes. Because, you know, the fuck are they gonna do with 4 people down here in the bottom lane? Yeah, they might get the tower. Oh! No! No! She was so young! Actually, Zagara's probably fucking ancient, huh? Looks like the enemy team's starting to move out a little bit. Never mind, I misread that 100%. I had to drop Bronze Man just to make sure I didn't take that last hit of damage. Oh, I like that self-destruct, though. I like that self-destruct. I got you. I gotta move now, though. Gotta jump out for a quick second. We're applying a lot of pressure down here, and they're actually not in the zone right now. 7-sided strike is online. Let's go, boys! That was a terrible 7-sided strike. 7-sided strike is the damage option for Kharazim. It does percentage-based damage in the area under his feet. And that percentage-based damage is split between everyone that's in the circle. So I was hoping to position that circle so it only hit Sergeant Hammer. We didn't do that, though. We positioned it so it just hit everybody. But while we're just kind of standing down here, our team is getting advantages in other areas of the map. They are moving in. They're doing things. They're playing games. And I couldn't be more proud of them. Looks like they are going to take that top keep right now. We already have, or excuse me, top fort right now. We already have the bottom fort, and this enemy team isn't really doing much to stop us. I don't have Bronze Man, so we are going to need to back up here just a little bit. D.Va is going in. We do have the 7-sided, but I'm not too confident in our ability to actually... Oh, I got him! Hey! That worked out. I think we're fine. Nothing gets my blood pumping. How did Morals die? Oh, shit! Yo, I'm coming in, I'm coming! He doesn't even need me. Damn. Damn. Dave, look at you going. I just heard something. Do I have Discord open? Thought I heard a, the sound of someone sitting down at a desk or something. Good job, man.
I can feel my strength returning. Where is my foe?
He did real good. You wanna grab this real quick? Well, if we grab this real quick, I mean, I can do it by myself, but my clear speed isn't that fast, you know what I'm saying? It's not that good. 7-sided strike off, cooldown again. By the way, our abilities, I never actually fucking explained them because I just assume everyone has seen me play Kharazim a ton. So my bad if you're new here and you don't know exactly what he does. His Q ability does allow us to jump from target to target pretty easily. We have 3 charges with the talent build that we're going today. I could 7-sided this, but I don't think we need to. There we go. I have 3 charges of my Q with the talent build that we're going today. And this allows me to jump to a target that has a health bar that is not a building. It can be friendly, it can be enemy, it does not matter. If they have health, I can jump in. This allows us to kind of play. I'll drop the Bronze Man, go in for a 7-sided, get a couple hits. Not as many as I was hoping. I thought that was going to play out a little differently. I'm thinking about my talent choice here, team. I'm thinking about it. Our W ability does heal everyone in a circle around us. The heal of this, I'm trying to find where I wrote it down. Was it the cooldown was increased by 2 seconds? So it went from 8 seconds to 10 seconds. I believe that's what happened. Kind of, once again, incentivizing you to go for that cooldown reduction build just so you could heal a little bit more. I believe the amount was reduced as well, but I just didn't write that down. So that part may not be accurate. Our W ability is really, really good for healing up clumped up enemies, kind of like what our team has been doing throughout this game so far. And we should be able to get a decent amount of value out of it. I'm going to go in and hit morals here, force her back just a little bit. It's kind of difficult for her to get that health back. 7-sided on the gray main that decided to push up a little bit too far, and we're going to take him out nice and easy. 75 or 40. God, I can't talk. 50! Yeah, I said the right number. 50-second cooldown on 7-sided. Feels fucking OP, man. It feels fucking OP. Our E ability is called Deadly Reach, and this just increases our attack speed for a short time. But we have a lot of bonuses tied to our attack speed. So by increasing it, we simply proc that extra critical hit bonus damage that you may be seeing me do here more often. We could be hunted by Illidan here, so we do need to be careful. Going back deep. Maybe I could stay. Maybe I could stay. 7-sided is almost off cooldown. That allows us to play around these guys a little bit more. We'll dash to our team, heal them up, and keep on moving. All right, boys. So that Dragon Knight was pretty effective. We have all of the forts for the enemy team down right now, which feels pretty good, man. The friendly team is moving down to take that bottom mercenary camp. Those knights are going to be shoving the bottom lane, and Zagara taking the top lane right now. Zagara doesn't have any Nidus in the bottom, though, so we can't really group up easily for a full team push. I kind of regret not going back. Here, we'll go ahead and sippy cup. I need some mana. That's my main concern. I don't really care about my health. We can heal ourselves. I need mana. It's kind of a problem. It's going to be popping up in 5 seconds. Looks like Samuro's having some fun with the enemy team's Illidan down here. Let's see if I can get in on that. So the town that we just picked up allows us to do a ton of damage every time we dive in. We are going to throw out a volley of blows. That's the official description. Now this volley of blows can proc that critical hit damage. So every time we jump in, does it say how many blows? 6 basic attacks. Every time we jump in, we know we're going to auto attack crit 3 times. And we have 3 charges of dash. So that means we can get in there, be really aggressive. Probably not this aggressive. We can get in there, be really aggressive, chase down those enemies who may be overextended just a little bit. We're totally fine, right? Yeah, we chillin', we chillin'. Using the Q to get away from things. We're totally fine. The enemy team, however, is going to be moving in the right direction for them now. The wrong direction for us. They are going to be able to get this building down. Actually, he was by himself for a quick moment. Maybe I could have contested, but I hesitated, so the world may never know. They're very grouped up here, though, and I don't have Bronze Man to keep these auto attacks at bay. All right, fuck it. Fuck it. I'll go in. Tell me I won't. Oh, I wasn't ready for the hunt at all. Oh, no. Oh, no. I wasn't ready for the hunt at all. Okay. Ooh, they have a medivac. Where are they going? I like how cautious our Zagara has been. It's like, stop it. Get away. Nice pickup on the enemy team's Greymane, though. Our Greymane was worried about that mirror match, but look at him just running circles around the enemy team. See, you're fine. Mirror matches don't mean shit. Yeah. Inspiring. So, a weird phenomenon with me has been happening since I've been playing a ton of Kharazim this year. I said in the last video, he's been my most played character this year. But since I've been playing a ton of them, I've been trying to find Kharazim builds in other games. So, in South Park, in the Fractured Butthole, I played Kharazim. in Dark Souls, there's a Kharazim build we could do. Look at this critical hit damage we could do to this Morales, and there's not too much she can actually do about it. This build's only going to get stronger as we continue to level up as well. Oh, we got it! Okay, we need to drop Bronze Man, mitigate as much damage here as we can. Nice! Good job. Good job! Looks like we are going to be getting the dragon and pushing middle lane with it. 3 members of the enemy team are dead. Make that Give him here. Where the fuck is he? Break this fucking wall down. I'm going in. Where is he? Take me to him. We have 15 seconds on 7-sided, so we do kind of need to be careful until then. Sergeant Hammer already taken damage from our Samuro. Let's go ahead and heal him up. We don't have Bronze Man. But fuck, if he's going in, I'll go in. I believed in you! I believed! Now, their biggest deterrent for us actually killing this core is defeated, and we should be able to win the game. Nicely fucking done. Great way to start my day of recording, too. Holy shit, after that Kerrigan debacle from yesterday, I couldn't deal with it, man. Couldn't deal with it. But now we're back to playing on a Monday during prime work hours.
MVP.
Well-deserved MVP. Best killing spree goes to Kharazim. Oh, did he leave already? Thanks, man. Cool. So at level 20, there's a talent called Epiphany. Yay! There's a talent called Epiphany. I would take that. Activate to restore 33% of Kharazim's maximum mana. And then refill 2 charges of Radiant Dash. That simply means that you can dash 5 times. So if we had those extra 2 charges versus that Morales towards the late game, there's no way she lives through that. We had all that damage directed just on top of her. It's a ton of dive damage. And we could have been pretty effective here. So the talent build we went for in today's video, if you want to play along at home, was Iron Fists, Earth Ally, Blinding Speed, 7-sided Strike, Quicksilver, Way of 100 Fists, and then Epiphany would have been at level 20. Now this is the damage version of Kharazim, but as you can see, we had enough healing to keep our allies alive in most situations. The cooldown reduction build for Kharazim, the MFPallytime Kharazim build, is fucking incredible though. That's Insight, followed by Spirit Ally, followed by Heavenly Zeal so your allies can continue to chase characters. Divine Palm, Fists of Fury, Echo of Heaven, and then probably Storm Shield at level 20. And that is capable of so much healing. Like an average amount of healing in a game that I get is 150,000 plus. Easy. Like on a bad day. It's pretty incredible, especially with the right team comp. Kharazim is amazing. I highly encourage you to check him out. Other things that happened in this past year. Tahaka had a bug where if he used Insight on someone and then Kharazim Divine Palmed it while that was active, that Insight would stay there forever or until that target died. So you could basically take one person out of a game forever. Iron Fist did have its damage nerfed because the build we just went was the dominant build around this time last year. So Iron Fist did have its damage reduced by, I think, 15%. It was 125% bonus damage. Now it's 110% bonus damage. His 2 Q talents at level 16 are new as of November of last year. So this playstyle was not around when we did the A through Z last year. So Way of 100 Fists is what makes this kind of build possible and what makes him so aggressive and able to just dive in without a care in the world. And I think that's all I wanted to talk about today, team. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. Up next, we are going to have Leoric. A very new rework has gone in place on him, and he's in a much better spot because of it. Even though he wasn't in a bad spot before, Leoric was pretty fucking good before, but now he's even better. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all next time.